Coming up today on Houston Life, learn how Texas Children's Hospital is making strides in treating pediatric cancer around the world. Plus, we'll introduce you to the local elementary students showing off their best athletic skills on Season 3 of Peacock's American Ninja Warrior. Then actress Victoria Justice is chatting all about her latest role as an angel in training for the new Netflix film Afterlife of the Party. And calling all seafood lovers, the Galveston Shrimp Festival is back. We're getting a taste of what to expect as it kicks off this weekend. All that and more happening today on Houston Life.
Live from Studio B and KPRC2. Houston Life starts now.
Welcome to Houston Life, everybody. It is Friday, September 24th, 2021. I am Lauren Kelly, in for Derek and Courtney, along with a very familiar voice from your morning commute. Rula Christy is here from 104.1 KRVE's Rula and Ryan Show.
Hi, everybody. Thanks, Lauren, for having me. That's so fun.
I am so excited you're here. I don't know if people know how far back we actually go.
Yeah, I feel like I'm responsible for you, so it's fine.
You totally
I'm responsible for Lauren. I'm just going to take credit for her.
100% are. First of all, let's talk about your morning show. It airs from what time?
Yes, it's on 104.1 KRBE. It's Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's here in Houston. And then on Saturday mornings, I have a national show, and it's called Weekends with Rula, and it's 6 to 9 a.m. So I've been doing mornings in Houston forever. I feel like I wear the sash. It should just say Houston because I was born and raised here, and you know, I have a lot of family, deep roots here, and it's just really been something else. So thanks so much for asking me to be here today, guys.
So when we say we go so far back, I'm talking like 25 years. So
well,
Rula,
you know, like 5, because we're only 13.
When you say you met me and made me, take a look at this photo right here. Do you know where that is from?
I cannot even with
That
this.
is myself in the purple cowboy hat.
Oh my God, Lauren!
My sisters and my mother. That was my senior year of high school when I won a Backstreet Boys contest at Gallery Furniture.
Gallery Furniture.
From KRBE.
We called you the purple cowboy hat girl that day.
I still get called that.
Do you remember what you were trying to win? Of course you did, but let's tell the audience what you were trying to win.
So it was a perfect fan contest, and it was for the Backstreet Boys Perfect Fan to join them on stage and sing with your mom, because their moms are the Backstreet Boys Perfect Fan. It all revolved around this song.
Oh, it was with their mom too? I forgot about that part.
Yes.
Okay, so the background is tons of people at Gallery Furniture.
Yeah.
Tons of screaming girls.
Oh, yeah.
I have never had so much pressure.
I'm choosing a winner.
When it comes to this contest, and this was not, we got deep with it, Lauren. It was not just like, oh, tell us about like the Backstreet Boys. It was like a quiz.
Oh, yeah.
Like a written quiz, and they had to have some kind of like a talent. You had to show like a talent. And Lauren shows up with her purple cowboy hat, and I honestly, I don't remember everything you did, but I just remember you killed it so obviously. She killed it so obviously. She's the purple cowboy hat girl.
That is the only test I ever made 110 on. Ever. So speaking of celebrities, you've gone through, look at, there's us too. Look at how young. That's
yeah,
so
I know, because then you got a job at KRBE.
So yes, fast forward, when you left to do other radio
I did Q102 mornings, yes,
I took over the night show there, but look at that, that's with NSYNC.
Okay, guys, this picture that you're looking at right here, this is Justin Timberlake right there, obviously, all the guys.
Yep.
That's the promotions team at KRBE, and that was 1997.
Oh my goodness.
And they had to sing at Stafford High School during lunch on the football field.
NSYNC.
That was the promotion.
Yeah.
NSYNC is going to come to your high school to sing. So we were in the gym, and they were playing basketball. Justin Timberlake was playing basketball in the Stafford High School gym, and we went out to the middle of the field, and they came out to do I Want You Back and Tearing Up My Heart, and these kids are just like,
yeah, they'll never
my mom
get that
didn't give me any Cheetos today. Who are these guys?
I know you've got a laundry list of celebrities. You've had a great encounter with Enrique Iglesias, but I want to also mention people know you because your family owns Christy Seafood on Westheimer, a staple in the Houston community.
It's 104 years old. How appropriate I work at 104 KRBE. But yeah, it's the oldest restaurant in Houston.
Yep.
And it's just really something else. If you have not eaten there even one time, shame on you, Houstonians.
Yeah.
Because it is like a rite of passage. These are all the pictures you're looking at are like the different faces of Christie's. We've been in the medical center across from St. Luke's for a really long time. That picture right there is actually Westheimer right now, but I believe that was like 1979.
Wow.
Where now the landscape is so different there. That was the That was the original on Main Street, right across, like right near St. Luke's. So we were on Finn and Holcomb and Main. There's my mom and dad.
Oh, that's so cute.
In front of the side door of Christy's when she was pregnant with my brother. He's the oldest of the 5.
Oh yeah, you're one of 5.
I'm one of 5.
Okay.
And that sign right there, guys, that location you're looking at right there, that is 6029 Westheimer right now, a mile and a half west of the Galleria. And that's what it looked like when Christy bought the land to build the restaurant.
And now Westheimer is this bustling, busiest street in Houston.
It was a farm to market road.
That's crazy.
And now it's Westheimer.
All right, so also we want to revisit the Enrique things. What year was it that you've interviewed Enrique Iglesias?
Many times.
Many times.
I met him my first time at KRBE in '99, and that's when we connected.
Okay.
And then through my radio career, every time he did a show or he came to the radio stations where I worked, it was whether in Philly or here, we'd always connect.
Yeah, you just see the same celebrity over and over. And
yeah, you get to know them and they're familiar with you. So it's, me and Enrique.
There was a concert in town and Rula was close enough to be like by a side stage.
I was at a side stage and I was 10 days away from giving birth.
Like legit 9 months pregnant.
Legit, like 15 months pregnant. And
what happened?
He does it, every time he does Hero, he pulls somebody in the audience to sing to that person.
Okay. And he pulled you on stage.
And I lost all my broadcast skills. Because you can't get up there. There's no way to get up there. You have to actually hoist yourself 6 feet up. And I thought I was going to go into labor because I started Charlie horsing.
There's a photo from the Chronicle. We have to get to that. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Who can say that they've done? What did your husband say about this?
He was out of town when it happened.
Oh, Rula.
And my friend's husband was in the crowd and said, I'm just going to tell you, I'm just glad it's not me. I'm just glad it's not my wife up there right now with Enrique Iglesias. Because Enrique sang to my baby in my belly. He sang Hero.
Of course.
And then he popped a kiss on me. And then the whole time, it was just, I just saw angels and white lights.
All right, so we mentioned your husband. Tassos is now the bread man.
He's Houston's Bread Man, the Bread Man Baking Company. It started out of our kitchen in 2017. And now you can find his bread in all the Whole Foods in all of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana.
It was just a hobby, right?
It was totally a hobby. We were married for 8 years. I didn't even know he knew how to make bread.
He's holding out on you.
All of my COVID comfort on me, candy coating, came from that ciabatta he makes.
Oh, what
because
is
it is make sourdough, ciabatta, baguettes. We got married in 2009, and it was 2017 that he made me his first bread in our house, and I was like, wow. This is like amazing. Then they started making it for our family. He put it on Instagram. The business was truly born from Instagram and Facebook because that's how people caught on. And people started asking him, can I buy some bread? There's a little babies right there, my little babies.
So cute.
The second baby there, the blonde girl, she was my Enrique baby.
Oh, okay.
That's who he sang to in my belly.
Of course.
And George Clooney rubbed on her too. And then Rob Lowe rubbed on the little boy in my belly. So anyway, it was just really amazing that it just kind of spiraled. And he got a call from the Westin across from the ballpark. Yeah. And they wanted like an order. And he's like, for what do you mean?
For what?
And they're like, well, we need to serve your bread here. And he's like, but I'm just a home cook. I'm a consultant by day. 21 years. Yeah. Hi, honey.
All right, hold on. We want to get a little bit to know you better. I know a lot of our viewers are very, very interested in things you have to say. So we came up with a little bit of a game today. And we thought that we would play Who'd You Pick?
Oh, man.
So I'm going to ask you a series of questions. And you're going to have to tell me which of your coworkers that you would pick. It's going to be Ryan, Eric, producer Eric, Special K, or Sam. So
there's 5 of us on the show.
Sam, there's Special K. I'm going to give you this. We have Ryan Chase, and we have producer Eric. So.
I'm going to steal these guys. Okay. The show's watching. I'm taking these home. I'm going to bring these to the studio. This is so good.
Here we go. First one. Who do you tell anything to?
Oh. This is so simple.
Eric.
Eric is our executive producer. Yeah. You have to tell him everything.
Yeah, he's like a good secret keeper too, you think?
Oh my God, yes. He's my, he's the one.
He's just like
Eric for sure.
All right.
For sure. And everybody else knows that too. Everybody else probably says that to Eric too.
All right, here's question number 2. Who would you let watch your kids?
Oh my God. I think we've had this question on the Rule and Ryan show before.
I don't know that I could choose any of them to watch your kids.
Maybe Ryan, because...
Oh, kids.
My kids actually are more familiar with Eric, so they'd probably be more comfortable with him.
Okay.
I know that Kevin and Sam would do everything to drive me crazy at my house, like, let's do this while your mom is gone.
Of course.
So maybe Ryan or Eric, it would be a tie.
Okay.
I think so,
That's fair enough. All right, so let's move on. Who would you want to have your back in a fight?
Man,
who would you want?
Like in a physical fight?
Yeah, probably a physical fight, yeah.
In a physical fight? I'm going to think maybe Special K because he will come at you like a spider monkey.
I can see that.
And he's really fit and fast.
Yeah, he is
He'd get in there and break it up. You got me, Special K.
All right, so now who would you want to be on a stranded island with, Rula Christy?
Oh my God. Well, you know, Sam is like super fun and she would make me laugh a lot, but that doesn't help us survive.
But I think that she has her hand on social media, so maybe she can put out like an SOS to however she can connect with the real, like the life on inland.
But we need to survive, Lauren, so it's gonna have to be Special K. He builds things. He's very crafty. He'd probably build us like a house out of the palm trees.
Would he fish for some food?
Oh, 100% this guy on the island. I'd get voted off first, he'd get voted off last. For sure.
All right, finally, who would you call if you were stuck on the side of the road?
Ooh, Ryan would be really good at that because he's always ready to jump. He was ready to jump to take me to the hospital when I had a false alarm on the air with one of my babies. Really, any of them.
Okay,
But Kevin has a truck with like all the stuff you need to tie things down in chains.
Yeah.
Kevin, can you tell Kevin is the most versatile person?
Okay, wait.
A lot of things. All of them would help
We have one more bonus question.
Oh, man, okay.
Who would you want to date your sibling?
Oh, wow. My goodness. I'm gonna.
That's a tough one. That's a really tough one.
I mean, because I'm just gonna.
Maybe Eric?
Well, I mean, I think like if they were all single, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Eric because he's already in the family. He already likes Greek food and all the things. Yeah, he'd fit right in like a glove.
All right, Rula Christy of 104.1 Rula and Ryan Morning Show. Thank you again for answering our questions. I feel like we get to know you so much better now.
Oh, I love this.
We got lots more to come after the break. Oops, they did it again. Netflix has a new documentary about the conservatorship of Brittany Spears, and we have a look at the trailer coming up.
Plus, Joe Sam is on the island checking out the Galveston Shrimp Festival. Sounds tasty, Joe.
Rula and Lauren, it definitely does. We're going to be getting ready to taste that food in just a bit, but we want to introduce you to the oldest shrimper here on Galveston Island in just a bit. That's when we come back on Houston Life. So we're going to get ready to head on his boat, and you guys join us in 2 minutes. We're going to talk all about the Galveston Shrimp Festival.
What you know about me? Just what the people say.
Welcome back to Houston Life. Lauren Kelly in for Derek and Courtney. And my co-host of the day is 104.1's Rula Christy, having some fun here.
At Radio Rula on Instagram, okay? Y'all follow me. I'll follow you back.
Okay, don't tease it if you're not going to do it. So in the radio business, of course, you play Brittany Spears. We talk about Brittany. She's constantly been in the news. Now, with the conservatorship, with her father, Jamie, you know, being in charge of every part of her career financially over the last 13 years, I believe, Netflix is coming out with a new documentary. It's called Brittany versus Spears. It premieres on September 28th. Take a look at this clip.
I just want my life back.
Brittany's been silenced to speak out about anything that's really going on.
Brittany never had one person she could trust. Not mom, not dad.
Brittany had a fear that her family would barge in and take everything.
What was going on inside the conservatorship? And why was she still in one if she was, quote, okay? There was financial incentives for Jamie, for the lawyers.
I've represented dozens of conservatees in court. Not one of them has ever had a job.
So that's a look at the trailer that just dropped earlier this week. It's said to offer more of an in-depth look at the conservatorship because we're really only getting what we hear back in the media, right? So,
well, especially because she has not been able to do anything now that we learned. She's not been able to do anything, but she has been able to have her boyfriend Sam for all this time.
Right.
So why didn't her dad, I'm kind of shocked that he even let her have him.
Exactly.
If everything was so controlled, at least she had him.
Maybe he's behaving well with the rest of the conservatorship. Anyways, that leads us to our question of the day. We want to hear from you guys. If there was a documentary based on your life, what would the title be? And of course, we already have some great answers coming in. Let's take a look right now. One from Debbie. Debbie says, grab your drawers and hold on. Drawers isn't like your pants?
That's correct.
All right. What does Dawn say?
She did what? That's really good.
That's pretty generic for mine, too. All right, Cindy writes in, 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, 4.
Documentary about your life.
Rula, would you have, if you had a documentary about you?
If it had to be right now, it would be spinning plates on fire. Because I'm always busy, I'm always in all these different directions, and it's just like somehow I make it work, I guess.
Of course, you always do.
Spinning plates on fire.
You guys head over to the Houston Life Facebook page and join the conversation. Of course, we'll share more of your comments a little bit later on.
Shrimp season is here, my friends, and I should know shrimp. Christy Seafood shout out. And the island of Galveston is celebrating it with their 12th annual festival.
Many are already having plans and flocking to the historic Strand District this weekend, including our very own Joe Sam. He is there now with a look of what we can expect. Hey, Joe.
Hey guys, that's right. So much anticipation for the 12th annual Shrimp Festival here in Galveston. Like I told you before, we're getting ready to head onto the boat here. This is on the boat for one of, if not the oldest shrimpers here in Galveston. I'm going to take my time getting on so I don't fall in. And we're talking with the shrimp diva here, Jerome and Nikki. This is really, really cool, you guys, because a lot of people are excited. We're going to start with you first. They call them Pops, and they call you Pops for a reason. You've been here for so long.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us, how long have you been shrimping?
78 years.
Wow. And you told me that you get up at 3 o'clock every morning around 3 o'clock to get out there, right?
Right.
And tell us, how has it been being able to be a shrimper out here in Galveston?
Well, I like it because it's like a gambler. When you put the net out, you never know what you're going to catch.
But you guys have been catching some really, really great catches, including you, the shrimp diva here. Talk about the festival and how people are going to be able to come and enjoy all of the amazing things that Galveston has to offer.
Hey, this happens once a year, and it's an amazing function, social event for everybody to come and get together. They have fishing tournaments for children. They have a boat show. They have one of our favorite things, which is the rum punch contest. And I think I'm going to enjoy that after this video. But live music is provided, and if you haven't gotten your ticket, go on Galveston Island, shrimpfestival.com, and you're able to purchase your tickets online.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Some really, really great information there. And really quick, Pops, again, what would you tell people to get them on out here? Because like you said, you've been shrimping for so long. Both of you guys have been doing such an incredible job. This is his daughter-in-law right here. So this is a family affair, right?
Right.
Tell us, what would you tell people to get them on out here, inspire them to come down to Galveston and check out the shrimping industry here?
Well, it's to me, it's wonderful, you know, but everybody has a different opinion. But if you don't come, you're going to miss it.
That's right. You have the dolphins, the cruise ships, the cruises, the tugboats. I mean, it's endless. The food is phenomenal, and everyone's friendly. I mean, truly everyone's friendly.
Something else that's really phenomenal are the Shrimp Diva's earrings. Go ahead and show that to the camera right now.
Christmas ornaments, and I made them into earrings.
There we go.
So they're Christmas ornaments, but there you go.
Hey, you guys, we're going to get you some back in the studio, and I'm going to make sure that she give you guys those earrings, Lauren. You guys can share that between you two.
Joe,
and come on out here to the Shrimp Festival.
My back. I love that. I love that Pop said, if you don't come, you're going to miss it. Thanks, Joe. We'll check back in with you a little bit later on.
And the weather's so good for that this weekend.
Great. Absolutely.
That's
When
good.
we come back, 2 local doctors talk research and safer treatments designed for pediatric cancer treatment patients.
And later, a look at the new Netflix film starring Victoria Justice. Find out what she says is her go-to outfit. All that and more when Houston Life returns.
Welcome back to Houston Life. In honor of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, we're spotlighting one of the largest pediatric cancer and hematology centers in the country, located right here in our very own backyard. The heroes at Texas Children's Hospital aim to provide the most advanced care possible for patients. And here with more on their research and approach to safer treatments are Dr. Will Parsons, along with Dr. Shobha Navai. Welcome, doctors. We are so grateful to have you here to chat with us about this tremendous month. I was just saying, it's such a gem to have Texas Children's literally in our backyard. We feel very blessed to be able to call Texas Children's our very own.
Thanks for having us here.
Absolutely. So let's jump right into it. When we're talking about Texas Children's, they are available in all 50 states and more than 56 countries over the past years. You've got lab and clinical researches for the 21st century approach to this treatment. Let's talk a little bit about precision medicine.
Sure. So precision medicine is the idea that we treat each patient and family differently, so we understand each patient's cancer and why it's formed, and then try to give treatments that'll be the safest and most effective for that patient.
And I'm sure being something more than just a number, a patient number for parents and families, goes miles and miles and miles.
Right. It's definitely an idea that people can understand and be attracted to, that each child is different, each cancer is different, and we have to figure out the best way to treat them based upon their genetics and biology and what drugs we have available.
Of course. Now, you mentioned you individualize these treatments for the patients. How exactly do you go about doing that?
Well, we've had to develop a number of advanced genetic tests and things that we use in the laboratory so that we can analyze each patient's tumor as well as their blood and understand why the cancer developed. And then we can use that information to pick specific drugs that have been targeted at those changes in the cancers.
All right, so Dr. Nevi, let's talk about the cell therapy program a little bit. It is at Texas Children's Hospital. It uses patients' own immune cells to help treat their cancer. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Sure, yeah. So immunotherapy is a type of treatment where we basically in some way try to turn the patient's immune system against their cancer to fight it. So one of the types of immunotherapy is called cellular therapy, and in that case, what we do is we actually take blood cells, white blood cells, which are immune cells from the patient's own blood. We take them to our specialized laboratory and we genetically engineer them to retrain them to fight their cancer. And then we give them back to them and hopefully see what happens.
Now, I'm listening here for all of this information, and it sounds overwhelming, but it also sounds so fabulous. And the technology that you have to do these things is quite amazing.
Yes, we're very fortunate to be in the Texas Medical Center and to have world-class researchers, I think both from a genetic standpoint and from a cellular therapy or cellular immunotherapy standpoint. We have world-class facilities and a lot of really great scientists working on children's cancer.
Oh, absolutely. It takes a team. It takes an entire workforce. Now, a little bit more on immunotherapy. How does it actually work for the patients again?
So when we engineer their white blood cells or their immune cells to retrain it to fight some target on their cancer, we basically infuse it back into them, usually through an IV. And then what happens is once it enters the blood, it goes all around the body, and signals from the body help those cells to expand and multiply, similar to if you were responding to an infection. And then those cells can kind of home into the area where their tumor is and try to kill the tumor cells.
It really is fantastic. Dr. Parsons, I know we talk about 21st century technology, and I know that this is evolving daily. At Texas Children's, do you guys kind of go with these clinical trials and test new things on a daily basis?
Right, so we try and do the best of both worlds. So provide state-of-the-art care using all the new advances and techniques and what we've learned from previous clinical trials, but also, especially for our patients with the hardest to treat cancers, be taking advantage of these new therapies and clinical trials for them as well.
Now, with people with young kids, is there any kind of a way to be on the lookout or kind of prepare or stay away from doing these cancer-like things? Is there something that parents can do as a way to kind of get their children on the healthier side to kind of stay away from coming to see you guys?
Well, we're very fortunate that childhood cancer is actually very rare, and in most circumstances outside of some genetic syndromes, there's no reason that we know of why patients develop their cancer or things that we can do to prevent, like in adults who can avoid smoking or those kind of things. So the best thing that you can do is just take your child to their regular checkups every year, and your pediatrician knows what to look out for, and hopefully you'll never need our services.
Absolutely.
But we have a lot of great pediatricians in the community.
Well, thank you so much for the info, Dr. Parsons. Dr. Nevi, thank you again. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, for more information, visit texaschildrens.org/cancer or call 1-800-226-2379. Stay right there. When we come back, we'll see what you had to say about our question of the day. Plus, we'll get a check of what's coming up for the news at 4, including your weekend forecast. Houston Live is back in just 2 minutes. Welcome back to Houston Live. It's Friday. Yay, Friday Kelly. Along with Rula, this is here. I'm so excited to join us from 104.1 KRVE, filling in for Derek and Courtney today. I hope that we can legit say that we did a good job for them.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, we can't have too much fun. Can't be too much fun.
Earlier, we asked you guys if there was a documentary based on your life, what would the title be? Got some really great answers. Let's jump over to Helen. She writes in first. 6 bottles of wine and underwear for 3 days because that's what I brought with me when I moved here.
That's a long title, Helen.
Absolutely.
I don't think Netflix has room for that. Next one from Jody Walsh. I don't know where I came from, but I know where I've been.
That's like a country song, right?
It's 100% a title of a country song.
Lisa says, but wait, that's not even the crazy part. I do like that one. Yeah. All right, and I think I'm going to go with Rula if I were to pick one for me.
Yes, tell us.
True life, I'm the favorite aunt.
That's
because
good.
I have 7
nephews and nieces.
Yeah, 7.
Yes, I remember when you guys were all unmarried and high school kids, and now your sisters are all married and have kids.
Thanks, Rula. I'm still the unmarried one. That's fine.
I'm saying, did you not know how you went viral on the Huffington Post because your sisters were all engaged and you had the champagne?
That's a story for another
So you're like a social media viral meme now, girl.
All right, let's check in with Keith, Christine, and Frank for a look at what is coming up at 4 o'clock. You guys, do you have a documentary name that you'd be? Oh, Christine, you would be True Life, I'm the Most Beautiful Bride of
Oh my God.
Wow.
Actually, I said, you're so very sweet. I actually said Hot Mess Express.
I would say Tiger King too, baby.
Get out of here.
I love it. And there's a second part that's coming out too, so in about a year or so.
You gonna grow a mullet? That's the only way to do that.
There's still time for the mullet, yes.
Oh no. Frank, what about you?
Accidentally Frank. If you read my book, it's amazing I'm even here.
Oh wow. Okay.
Your weather.
That's a really good. Yeah, that'd be a good title. I know your story a little bit. Yeah, that's a good
I'm
one.
a witness to that. Frank has an amazing book.
Yeah. Hey, you guys are doing great.
Thank
we
you.
would watch you all day.
Oh, without a doubt.
Happy Friday. Yeah,
Yes.
going into the weekend. Boy, is it nice outside.
TGIF, man. Yeah, Frank has a great weekend in store.
I do. It started out pretty nice this morning. If you count the weekend, which I know Lauren Kelly does.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And great to see you, Rula, by the way. Look at these temperatures. This was this morning. 51 in Conroe, 56, 58 was pretty common, 66 downtown. And that sky, oh my goodness. Our Abacus camera, 83, 84, 83 down on the island. If you're headed to the island, Strip Festival this weekend, 84, 82, and 80 at 6 p.m. And then 78 at 7. Sun goes down right around 7:10 tonight. It's getting sooner and sooner. So we get a little darkness going. You can see at 7 p.m. we're in the upper 70s. And then as we head into tomorrow morning, it's still pretty good, although we have changes coming this weekend, which we'll talk more about coming up at 4. Tomorrow morning, generally 60s. You may see a few upper 50s, but I think low 60s are going to be fairly common. Highs tomorrow, 86, even 87 is a possibility. So we'll keep an eye on that, but it's going to be a fabulous date night tonight. Make the most of that. A warming weekend ahead, the humidity up 2, and the storminess comes back next week.
Enjoy it while we have it.
Absolutely.
All right,
Every
Frank.
minute.
We'll talk to you in a bit. Thank you. And here's a look at some of the other stories we're covering for you this afternoon at 4 o'clock. The deadly botched Harding Street raid back in the headlines today. A former Harris County prosecutor on the case fired trying to clear his name after he says he was made a scapegoat. Investigator Mario Diaz working this one for us.
Plus, passengers behaving badly. A packed flight gets abruptly delayed when a passenger is accused of punching a flight attendant. Police say the outburst had nothing to do with wearing a mask.
And fall sports are back. While millions of children play in an organized sport each year, it can be a lot of pressure. Still ahead, how you can keep your kids ahead in the game and care for their mental health at the same time. So lots coming up today at 4 o'clock, you too.
Yeah, and I just have to say, producer Kim McCrone, he told me that Rula, your name was Samantha because he didn't think I could say Rula. I'm like, I know Rula. I know how to say that. So, Rula, have a great weekend.
True
Lauren.
Life, Keith really can say Rula's name correctly.
I pretty much answered anything. I answered anything anymore.
We'll see you guys coming up at the top of the hour.
All right.
When social butterfly Cassie experiences the biggest party foul of all time, dying during her birthday week.
She's given a second chance to right those wrongs right here on Earth by reconnecting with loved ones. See, I can't read teleprompters.
You got on my own. I got to chat with Victoria Justice and Midori Francis of the Netflix film on the secret to getting into that big VIP room in the sky.
Oh, there's a secret? Okay.
I have this crazy idea. Instead of going out, what if we just stay home?
Yeah, no, we're not staying in.
I like having a good time too. But there is more to life than partying.
Okay, so Afterlife of the Party is a movie about a 25-year-old girl who is a social butterfly and is a little selfish in some ways, and she dies unexpectedly. And she wakes up in the in-between, and in order for her to go to the above and not below, she needs to go back down to earth and right some wrongs with some key people in her life. One of them being Lisa, played by the wonderful and talented Midori Francis. And really, this story is about friendship at its core, and it's about forgiveness and just not taking a day for granted and being kind.
You know, it really speaks volumes about what true friendship really means. And Midori, what makes having those great friends really worth it?
to me, it's the backbone of my life is good friends. I love my family. I'm very devoted to them, but my friends were the first place where I felt like I could really be myself, and they accepted it. And I think that's at the you know, what's in every great friendship is you can be yourself around them and they still love you, which is something that we had as characters, and then we also had as people. You know, Vic is like the best and so open and so kind, and yeah, and just like honestly, like created a dynamic where we could have that safety and that trust.
Well, she also has a really great wardrobe. Vic, if you had to pick one outfit to wear for the rest of your life, do you have one in mind that you could just like live in?
I mean, it would definitely be something cozy. Like, I feel like I'm the happiest when I'm in my cozy clothes and I have no makeup on. My hair is in a scrunchie. I'm in like fuzzy socks. Like, that is my happy place.
Well, Midoriya, like, what was it like filming during a pandemic? I know there was regulations and things you guys had to do, but did you all film and stay in one place as a group?
Yeah, it was an extraordinary experience in the sense that this was September. Nothing was really happening. We had already been told that we were going to do the movie, but created this bubble system, and it was the best. I mean, we all lived together, worked together, we got to know each other. It was really special.
You know, and it shows in the film. Watching it, I was laughing and I was crying and all those things that you want to do with your best friends. So you guys did an amazing job. Victoria, if there was one thing that you want fans and viewers to take away from this film, what is it?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't get hung up on little grudges. Like, let them go. Like, your friendship with someone or the love you have for a parent or your best friend or whoever, that's greater than a little argument that you can move past. So try not to hold on to things and never take a single day for granted, because you never know when it's going to be your last day here.
Absolutely. Ladies, the movie is great. I know our Houston Life fans are going to love it. Thank you so much. The Afterlife of the Party on Netflix. Can't wait to watch it, you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, my two besties now. They're so cute. Check out the feel-good film Afterlife of the Party, now streaming on Netflix. And more of my interview with Victoria and Midori is online at HoustonLife.tv. And coming up after the break,
this is exciting.
We'll meet two local kids gearing up to compete on Peacock's American Ninja Warrior Junior.
Yay, I know those kids. I can't wait to talk to them. But first, let's check in with Joe, who's having some fun on the island. Hi, Joe.
Hey, you guys, a big part of the Shrimp Festival here is the Gumbo Cook-Off. That's what we're going to be talking about. You can see right behind us, they're still setting up for the Shrimp Festival right now. When we come back, we're going to be heading inside of Yaga's Cafe to see what kind of shrimp gumbo they're going to be feeding us. That's when Houston Life returns.
Welcome back to Houston Life. This is so cool. Local fifth graders Grace Schneider and Levi Meeks are not only friends, but they are also two of the top young athletes who made it all the way to the newest season of American Ninja Warrior Junior.
Okay, these training partners and fearless competitors are joining us with the scoop on season 3. That's very strange that I'm guesting today on Houston Live, because I know both of these children in real life, and I didn't even know they're going to be on today.
What a small connection. Welcome to the program, you guys.
Hi, guys.
Okay, so first of all, I have to know, what is it like to be one of the top athletes in your grade at school?
It's just such a good experience, and it's just really fun to like all my friends know me, and they support me.
Grace and Levi, I know that Gracie has had a lot of background in gymnastics. That's how I know her from when our kids were toddlers.
Okay.
Levi, did you have a gymnastics background since you were like 2 years old also? 3 years old? No gymnastics? No. Okay, so then I'm going to throw this question to Grace, because Grace, since you did so many gymnastics for all those years, do you feel like that helps you to be a ninja, like a junior ninja warrior? Was that easier for you at Rise when you started doing it versus not having any gymnastics experience?
So it helped me quite a bit with my grip strength, on bars and balance for the beam.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just came in ready for stuff, and like there were some other kids that just came in that didn't really know like what was going on, didn't really have any background, but I came in with a gymnastics background.
And you know, Lauren, they were friends before they got on the show, and it's so interesting how they got paired up to compete against each other.
That is so cool. All right, I want to ask Levi, who's the smallest in his grade at 4'2", but he sees his small size as an advantage because it helps you run faster and move faster, right, Levi?
Yeah.
It must be really easy, right, Levi, I guess, when you can jump something. I feel like that because you're so sprightly, you're just flying through that. When I saw you guys' episode, y'all's episode, I mean, I cannot believe how fast both of you guys went down that obstacle course. And it's pretty unbelievable what you can do. So I just was thinking, Grace and Levi are setting themselves up to be like adult Ninja Warriors. I know your dad, I think, Levi, was an actual American Ninja Warrior contestant. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, that's fun.
Very,
So did that make you
cool.
feel more comfortable? Like, hey, my dad can do it, I can do it.
Yeah. It just makes me feel like I can do it. Like if he can, I know I can.
Hey, Grace, if you were to give any future competitors some advice, what would you tell them to do about the show? If they wanted to train for the show, what kind of advice would you give them?
I would tell him just to believe in your training and never give up. Even if you lose one race, just come back from it and you can do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna ask them one more question because I want to know how this even happened. You guys are Ninja Warriors at your gym, the little Rise gym. How did y'all even get on this show? Did you guys go for it? Did they scout Houston and you guys showed up? Because you guys are so good.
So we had to submit a video showing our training,
and that's how I
That's such a great photo.
Yeah.
Well, I have one more question too. I have to ask because I know that everybody that goes on the show has to have an American Ninja Warrior name, like a nickname. So let's start with Grace. I want to hear what your American Ninja Warrior name is.
So my name is the Flying G because I love to do moves where you can like fly through the air, like laches, which a lache is where you swing from like one bar to another, and it kind of feels like you're flying through the air. And I love that, and I can do really big moves like that. So my name is the Flying G.
I love it. What about you, Levi?
My name is Levi Legend because I love to do hard obstacles and train really hard.
Well, we are so glad that you guys joined us on the show. Good luck, and we can't wait to watch you. Thanks for talking with us today.
Bye, guys. Say hi to your parents. Hi.
Bye. American Ninja Warrior Jr. streaming now on Peacock. For more information, check out our website, HoustonLife.tv. Now let's head back out to Galveston, where we are celebrating the 12th Annual Shrimp Festival.
And that's where we're going to find Joe Sam this afternoon. Hi, Joe.
Hey guys, you can already see what I'm about to get into. People would not forgive me if I did not show you guys the food that's going to be happening here at the Galveston Shrimp Festival. We're talking right now with the owner, Mike, here of Yaga's Cafe. This is so amazing. I cannot tell you how excited I am to figure out all of these different dishes that you have up here. So you have to run us down the line of what we can expect to see at the festival.
Oh man, lots of shrimp, all the shrimp you want, gumbo until your belly hurts.
And these are different types of shrimp too. So tell us what we have on these plates.
Right, so this is our 1 pound shrimp pull boy. You get a solid pound of shrimp. If you can finish it, we'll buy you a shot.
Oh.
You ready for that?
I'm
You're
ready
gonna eat
for
the
that.
whole thing. I'm gonna get it.
I can do that for
Our
you.
shrimp and crab pasta salad. We have a Cajun grilled shrimp here with a little broccoli and salad. The main event, the shrimp gumbo. That's our champion gumbo to be in tomorrow in the festival.
Come on now.
This is our bacon wrapped shrimp with a jalapeno cream sauce over a Southwest polenta with a little cilantro on top. And then the coup de grace, the fried shrimp of America.
Oh, and you know, we have the chef right over here who's making all of these amazing dishes. As you guys can already imagine, that gumbo competition is going to be kicking off. A lot of people are participating. You just said that's the champion gumbo right there. You guys know I love me some good gumbo. I like how I like to say, and Lauren, you already know I like to say gambo. But this is going to be great. The festival kicks off at 10 o'clock, right?
No,
for people to come.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock tomorrow.
Yep.
So a lot of people are going to be able to come out here at 11 o'clock and enjoy all of that. What other festivities are they going to be able to partake in?
Live music. There's also a rum drink making contest with Blue Chair Bay. We got shrimp dinners on sale. We got vendors. We have music. We have all sorts of stuff. It's the return of festivals to Galveston, and we're ready for it.
And I'm going to ask the chef over here. I know you're ready for it. What's your most exciting part about the festival that's going to be happening tomorrow?
The gumbo.
Yep, the gumbo. I don't think you can go wrong with that. And as they mentioned the gumbo, I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste. You guys know I have to taste it, being that I'm from Louisiana, and that's our biggest dish out there. So y'all ready for it?
I'm ready.
We got to see if this is really that champion gumbo like they talk about. All right. Put it there. All right. Now I got to wash it off now because it's a little spicy. I love it.
Your hurricane, you're familiar with that from Louisiana?
All right, you guys, I really am. And you know what? We can't wait to give you guys this here. You guys, we're going to have to get y'all to come on down from the studio, too. And I'm going to save 2 of these for you to come and enjoy with me. Cheers, and come on out here and celebrate the Galveston Shrimp Festival. We're ready for it. Get your drink,
That's what
too.
you call a Friday. What a tough assignment, Joe. You know, if you've got the Gambo approval from Joe Sam, you know that it's great. Joe, enjoy out there and save us some. You better bring us back some here.
He's already starting his weekend, Lauren. He's going to fall down after this. Drink that whole thing, Joe, all in one shot and do a timed drinking contest.
Thanks, Joe. All right, Rula, this is going to be so much fun. Go ahead and behind you pick out your outfit because we are getting ready to spin and win for one lucky KPRC2 Insider. It is time for the Houston Life prize wheel where you could win $1,000. It could be you when Houston Life returns. What color you want? Oh, red. Maybe. Oh, it's Friday, and you know what that means. I'm telling you, I was going with the beat. Welcome back to Houston Live. It means it's time for the Houston Live prize wheel where we spin for you to win some great prizes like staycations at the JW Marriott, Landry's gift cards, and yes, you got it. That $1,000 is on the board as well. I know that the newest prize, we have the Bayou City Art Festival, which is happening downtown October 9th through 10th.
Yep.
And you guys are going to be out there with Ryan?
Yes, KRBE is my radio station. In case you're just tuning in, hi, I'm Rula from the Rula and Ryan Show, 104.1 KRBE. And Ryan has been painting a lot through the pandemic, Lauren.
Very cool.
So he got together with the Bayou City Art Festival, and he will have a booth there of all his paintings, and every single dime he makes from his paintings goes to kids' meals.
That's wonderful.
Which is a fantastic charity that helps feed kids.
Wonderful.
So we definitely want you to enjoy that.
Okay, well, this is going to be so cool. KPRC2 will be out there that weekend as well. And today we are spinning for Dustin Jones, who is joining us live via Zoom from Cyprus. Dustin, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Where are you calling us from today? You're in Cyprus?
I live in Cyprus. Right now I'm calling you from work in Houston.
Does your boss know that you're phoning into the TV station?
I'm trying to win a prize. I'm trying to win a prize. Dustin, is there anybody you want to say hi to since it's your big moment on TV?
Yes, I do. I want to say hi to my beautiful wife, Regina, my 3 children, and my mom, who just got out of the hospital. I want to say hi to her.
It's wonderful. Rula, he's been married for 23 years, so congratulations on 23 years of marriage. That's awesome.
Okay, Dustin, this could be your lucky day. You feeling it? You feeling lucky?
Yes, I am. I feel lucky.
All right, Dustin, so here we go. I'm ready. I've warmed up my hands for you. Here we go. We're going to spin this prize wheel with some fabulous things on there. All right, I always want to say, like, big money. Woo, big money.
There's $1,000.
Let's see. Oh.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I get it spin again. It's all right. I'm going to spin one more time. Okay, here we go.
He was that close.
I was so close. Okay, here we go.
Your lucky Friday.
Spinning again.
Big money.
All of the prizes are fantastic.
They really are.
Let's see what you get.
Oh, there we go, Landry's. Some of the best in town. Yes, dining, hospitality, entertainment, gaming, you name it. Landry's has got it covered. Congratulations, Dustin.
Thank you so much,
Get that beautiful wife of yours out for a nice date night.
Well, date night, but our team will be in contact with you to get all of your information, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for playing. Have a great weekend. And if you want your chance to spin and win live on the show, all you have to do is join our KPRC2 Insider program.
It is free to join, and there will be, like, I don't know, great perks like discounts and giveaways and so much more. So just head to click2houston.com/insider or scan the QR code, you know, the kind of thing you have to read restaurant menus with now, on the bottom of your screen for your chance to win big with the Houston Life prize wheel.
I love that QR code. It makes it so simple. I just love it.
Yeah, but I don't get all the options,
you don't have to worry
Lauren.
about
Like, there's so many,
you don't have to worry about
options. I'm just gonna. Like,
all right, y'all. After the break, a look at what is coming up on Monday's show, including a Food Network star helping you with your fall feast.
As we head to break, let's check in with Kevin Frazier for a look at what's coming up on Entertainment Tonight. Hi, Kevin.
Rula and Lauren tonight on E.T. We are with the Material Girl, Madonna, and her entire family for the premiere of her new documentary and what she revealed about her chat with Brittany. Plus, our Kelly Clarkson exclusive inside her new songs with hidden messages. then our at-home exclusive with Hollywood legend Bob Newhart. You don't want to miss it. That's tonight at 6:30 right here on KPRC2. Hold tight, Houston Life. We'll be right back.
Monday on Houston Life, meet the young girl whose cancer diagnosis sparked her passion to pursue a career in medicine. Plus, chef and Food Network star Sunny Anderson chats about hosting the sweet new food competition show, Chocolate Meltdown. That's going to be so fun. I got to chat with her, and she is an absolute hoot. Rula, Christy, thank you so much for joining me. You've got this fascinator on. I love that, because why do you have the fascinator?
Well, I like to buy these fun things. You know, Nutcracker Market's coming up in November.
Oh, for sure.
I bought this at Nutcracker Market a couple of years ago, and I am talking to Elton John tomorrow. Sir, Elton John tomorrow, Lauren.
Where can we
on
listen?
Weekends with Rula.
Okay.
It's on Saturday mornings, 6 to 9 a.m. And that was a part of our Zoom. It was a video Zoom. Very exciting.
So exciting.
Weekends with Rula is a national show. It airs all over the country.
Awesome.
As it airs here in Houston, because that's my home station, of course, 104.1 KRBE. In case you're just tuning in,
Can we also talk about my shirt? I wanted to make sure everybody saw it. Says "I heart the DJ."
Oh, so sweet. Thank
and we
you.
have the rest of your cast here. We have Sam, Special K.
Yeah, Eric, Ryan. And so it's Rula, Ryan, Eric, Special K,
Everybody's
and Sam
here.
at KRBE on Instagram, at Radio Rula, ROULA. Gosh, I don't know what else we talk about. Christy Seafood, at Christy Seafood, at Bread Man Co. I'm getting it all, Lauren.
Just go.
I wear the sash. Thanks for having me, guys. I had such a good time. Tell Derek and Courtney to stay on vacation. I'll be back on Monday.
Well, thanks for joining us today. We will see you guys on Monday. Oh, I'm have you back. We're going to talk to the studio right now.
3, 2, 1. See, bye, guys. I'm behind the scenes.
You guys are so fun.
Yes.
I love that. Fascinating.
ROULA, we can say it and spell it.
Yes.
All the sass. Rula, Lauren, you guys have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
We'll see you next week.
And
Bye,
day to day.
guys.
Okay, have a good one.